Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we entered the Shadow Temple, and while we were in there we got the hover boots. Which of course is very useful for just going above chasms, but like I've been saying before, it has piss poor traction, and so I wouldn't recommend using it a lot, as much as it pains me to say it. But anyways, in this episode we are going to finish up the Shadow Temple, and just about because there's actually one more thing I would do after we get done with it by the end of this video. So because of that, it probably would have taken me about, I think it would take about, like, I don't know, 13, 14 minutes long for the rest of this, because Shadow Temple isn't even that long, though. It's, like I said, it's actually nothing too complicated. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon. That's why I actually like it. I like the Shadow Temple. So it's, you know, as long as you have the right tools, then it's easy to navigate. So what we need to do is that, there's this boat right up here. It's a nice looking ship over there. And we need to get on it, yeah, the boat with a bird. It's a nice, it's a bird boat. Before we do so, there is a gold tool over this way, and so there's actually, because of how far off this area is over there, then you're going to want to play the Scarecrow song. If you want to get that gold tool, it's supposed to be over there. Yeah, I'm just looking at those notes I have over there. Kind of makes me like think of just some kind of notes for the Scarecrow song once I get to do a Let's Play of Majora's Mask. As you know, the Scarecrow song actually does return in that game, so I gotta think of some kind of other notes to go to. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I actually brought a Powerade with me because my voice is a little hoarse at the moment. I am exhausted again. Because I just, once again, I got back from work. It is hot as fucking balls outside. Like, holy shit, it's fucking 100 degrees outside. Well, since I'm living in Central Florida. But still, holy fucking shit, it's hot. So, I need as much electrolytes as I can get because I'm, still a little tired from all that. And, I just need some. So, and also because I just need some kind of beverage, so. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need one of those Powerades. Just best kind of drink for those electrolytes. And so let's go sail off and yeah, more Salvos. So yes, yeah, that's right, folks. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. And so so with this boat, after playing Zelda's Lullaby, then it actually just takes a while to get to the other side because of how slow the boat is. So, that's, all you gotta do. And all there is just gonna be, some, Stalfos. They'll, come raining down. There's only, like, 2 of them, so that's just about it anyway. And I think it sounds like my voice is feeling a little better now. That's good to hear. That's what I need is a drink. I gotta say, though, like, I've always called it a bird boat because, just, seeing it right there. Although, in the 3DS version, they actually changed the, They actually changed the front face of the bow. I think it is what it is, the bow of the boat, to where it actually looks more like the Grim Reaper. If I find an image somewhere in the wiki, I can just show it to you. But if you do see it, then it's just right there. And you want to hurry and get off the boat as soon as you make your destination because it'll actually just sink down and just collapse into the bottom of the pit. And so you don't want to do that. So we have this room here. We have some more floor masters. Now what you can actually do is that even though those are supposed to be invisible walls, you can actually still defeat those floor masters, the mini ones, because you're actually protected by this invisible wall, and you can actually very much have your sword, or at least the bigger one sword, clip through those walls, and then you can just defeat the floor master that way. It's actually pretty weird, but useful at the same time, just to be able to just clip through that wall. And also, visible floor master, gotta love those, right? And some more blood, more torture chambers and all that. Yay! Blood in an E-rated game. How cool is that? Just goes to show how grim it would be. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're almost done with this dungeon. It's just the rest of the way because we're getting pretty close to the boss. Well, to the boss room, because, well, we don't have the boss key just yet, though, but we're about to get it, though, so we're, just about almost there. Good thing there was an invisible pit, because I always feel like there would be, so that's why a lot of times I would just use the Lens of Truth just to, see if there ever was, because, you may never know or anything like that. And I think this room. Okay, I was probably thinking of that one other room, but for this one, think right here should be there's another Gold Tula. I think this one's actually entirely optional though, because just there for Gold Tula. There's those 3 urns that all it is, it'll probably just contain some either rubies or other goodies you can do, and they spin around as well. So kind of like one of those that one Goron urn in Goron City. But only there's like 3 of those skulls, so if you ever want to toss those bombs at those and just get some goodies out of it, then you can be able to do so. But there is really anything important, or nothing important there at all. So it's kind of a pointless room. It's just there for a Gold Tula if you're going after those, like I am right now. Oh yeah, that's the room I was thinking of. So yeah, there's wooden walls. The walls are closing in. What do we do? Well, it's just simple. They're made of wood, which means they're flammable, just like the dagger shield. So just use Dense Fire, and then there we go. And I didn't kill those redeads, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to just kill them this way. I gotta say though, as much as how scared I was of those redeads when I first saw them, like absolutely horrifying they were, I gotta say though, in a Majora's Mask, yes, Majora's Mask of all games, for having a reputation for being one of the creepiest, if not the creepiest and darkest, most disturbing Zelda games in existence. They actually somehow, ironically enough, made the redeads funnier, because I think if you wear the Gibdo mask, you can actually they actually start dancing, and it actually looks hilarious to see, because Majora's Mask of all things, and they made the redeads funnier. And they have the Gibdo mask on, and then you just see them show off their dance moves, which of course we'll just we'll have to see, once we get to Majora's Mask, which I can't wait to get to that game. I love the game so much. And get to my favorite game of all time. And I better drink some more powder right now, because because I just gotta have something for my voice to be better. That's how drinks start, really. So anyway. All right, so this right here, you just have to shoot an arrow at those bonfires you see over there. And watch what the bird statue does. It just falls on its face like it was a drunk. Okay, that was actually hilarious to see. Just seeing the bird just topple over like that, like some kind of drunk, like had too much to drink. This is just hilarious just to see. I gotta say. But we have the boss key right now, so I guess all that's left is just going to this that room over there with the over to where the boss is. First you're gonna want to get those recovery hearts right there, and I think this is also where you can actually get the or just get over there with the Scarecrow song. Also, yeah, there's an invisible time block that's somewhere around there, so you just play the Song of Time, and then you'll be able to get up there just like that. I actually just want to get more of those hearts because because I actually have a few of my hearts that are just that went down, and there's actually more of those up there. So where you can just get it with the Scarecrow song. So I figure I just want to get those out of the way because you may never know. I mean, the boss itself isn't really too hard or anything like that, but you're probably gonna want to just for some of the attacks that you'll see once we get to him, then it may not be that easy to dodge. So I'm probably still gonna need those hearts anyway. All right, and so that should be just one more room before we get to the boss. Actually, one thing I was gonna say about seeing how hot it is right now is because we're already at August, and this is usually where the overall temperature reaches its peak to the point where it gets obnoxious, and I mean fucking obnoxious, especially in Florida. Like, goddamn. Ugh. Honestly, really feel for those who have to work outside. So, anyway, so now we're here with the boss doors. Ooh, there's this big hole here. It's Geronimo. Wait, is that a? That looks like a trampoline. What could it be? Or no, wait, it's some kind of drum. Wait, who's playing this rather nice sounding bongo kind of thing? Oh, it's somebody's getting their groove on there. This getting their beat. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Hello there. Who are you? It's the Phantom Shadow Beast Bongo Bongo. So then, I guess that might be the inspiration for all those for those Donkey Kong bongos. Anyway, so Bongo Bongo, boss of the Shadow Temple, revive from the well. Look at it with the eye of truth. Alright, so Bongo Bongo is actually kind of simple, I would say. All you gotta do is you just have to stun its hands and watch out for those attacks there. It's kind of hard to dodge, as you can see there. So you gotta stun the hands with the arrows, and then we gotta do, well, actually, I kind of fucked this one up here, because for some odd reason, so like normally you actually are supposed to shoot the eye with an arrow, and usually it does work, but for some weird ass reason, even though I did exactly what I was supposed to do, it never registered the attack. I don't know if it's some sort of glitch. You know, because I actually successfully did this right there. Because I don't know what it was. Because it was supposed to he was supposed to get hit by the arrow, but he somehow didn't. And you know, I still got attacked anyway. So it might have been a glitch or something. I don't know, an early version glitch. So. Anyway, so yeah, if you use the Lens of Truth, and you know, Bongo Bongo is entirely invisible, but if you use the Lens of Truth, then you should be able to see him. And then after his hands are stunned, then he'll start charging you, and then just go ahead and shoot the eye with an arrow. And then once you do that, then that's when you'll get stunned, and then that's when you do your sword slashes. So you know, and then lather rinse repeat the kind of process. Kind of a simple boss, I would say. So so yeah, just keep repeating this, and you know, it shouldn't take too long there. But I mean, I don't know what it was. It should have hit it before, but somehow it didn't. So so it was definitely a glitch because it actually did it that time. And yeah, I'm kind of like just getting knocked over constantly because I just couldn't dodge the attacks. And then there we go. See, that was a very simple boss, I gotta say. See, it just didn't take that long either. Probably one of the easiest bosses. Well, maybe not as much as Queen Goma per se, but still easy enough as it is. But with that, Bongo Bongo is now down, and the curse of the Shadow Temple has been lifted, and so Kakariko Village should be safe now. Yes. You know, I gotta say, still to this day, I really do love this this track that plays after defeating the boss. It really feels so satisfying. Like you really accomplished something. It really does feel good. So let's grab the heart container before we go step into the portal. Alright, so, we already know who the stage is next, because, like, we already told who it was, so, in any case, let's go and, just awaken our next stage, and yeah, of course, it's Impa, because, you know, we were already told that. Which, of course, that makes sense, because, you know, she's a Sheikah, and Sheikahs are ninjas, and they live in the shadows, so, anyway, hi, Impa. So you're doing fine, good thing you're not dead here. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah serve the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time, which I actually still have, by the way. But we fucked up still. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 Wise Ones, will seal the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I had to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. There was actually this long time theory where, like, apparently, like the sages died in those dungeons. Which may or may not be true, though. I mean, that's your best guess there. But yeah, there was that theory. So I mean, that's what I heard about. But anyways, we now have the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Sweet. Please look out for the princess. Will do, Impa. Will do. All right, so that's about like 5 sage medallions. Excuse me, sorry. 5 sage medallions down, and so we actually have 1 more to go. Yes, just 1 more stage to awaken. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done with this game. Holy shit, that didn't really take that long, did it? Because, you know, Ocarina of Time is a pretty long game. you know, much longer than Link to the Past or even Link's Awakening. Well, actually, Link to the Past, but yeah, that was it is pretty long. But you know, I still managed to do things quicker because I'm good at this game. I played it so many times, and you know, you say I'm hardcore. So if you're probably wondering what I'm doing now, what am I doing back here? Well, because there's actually one heart piece I completely forgot to get though, and so that is that yeah, we have to go back over to Dampé's grave, and the reason for that is because you know there's a other special prize for us, and so we have the long shot now, and so by using the long shot, then we will be able to take a shortcut over to Sadly we're gonna actually be able to get over there because we want to make sure to actually get to the end goal in at least 1 minute or less, and so by doing that, then we'll get that special prize. And it's actually something that I should have done, like, after being in the Water Temple before heading to the Shadow Temple, but I completely forgot about that, so... And also, look at this here. I barely made this, right? Because look at this. Like, exactly one. I barely made this one. And I was actually afraid that I had to start this again because I didn't quite know it was supposed to be under 1 minute. But yeah, if you take a look at this here, yeah, there it is. There's a heart piece, and so that's a special prize that we need. Yeah, I was actually worried that I wasn't going to be able to get the heart piece because of it. It was supposed to be like a less than a minute, but it actually has to be at least 1 minute or less. And so because of that, I barely made that because I was trying to aim to try to get onto the torchlight with a long shot, but somehow I missed. And so because my aiming wasn't really that good, well, you know, I had terrible aiming, of course. But because of that, yeah, I barely made that. So yeah, that's why I needed was the heart piece. I completely forgot about that one, but I have it now, so we're good. So. Anyway, so Shadow Temple is done, and so there's only one place to go to awaken the last stage, and so that is actually going to be all the way over, you probably guessed it, Gerudo Desert, or Gerudo Valley. We've been there before, but now we're going to go there for reals this time. And so we'll be going there next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time, so I will see you guys then.